Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive prediction. Yes, but Sakura Dungen. As soon as it starts up. And there it is. Start crying right here. And we're loading with that of which was here. I need to lower the sound a little bit. Well, I found a way down. Right, that is locked. And there's the little spawn witch. Too much damage. Oh. Let's see. We can start by going back all the way to the beginning. Don't think this will work, but try anyway. It worked! Yay! So what was the deal with the switch? A broom? Why a broom exactly? It's a ceremonial thing. When it reaches a certain level of proficiency, they are given a broom. It requires a good deal of concentration for a witch to be able to levitate constantly. If a witch can make herself levitate and at the same time cast extremely strong magic, it would require a very strong witch to be able to do that, wouldn't it? I suppose so. So it's a good thing that we have captured her. Another powerful ally can only be a good thing. Yeah, unless they turn at you. Oh no, it's a battle ahead. What should we do? We should battle. Okay, I found out about the succubus. We will see her later in the dungeon. She did not leave the dungeon permanently. I figured that out because I play. What the hell did she do? So I played at so I was at the level as a succubus at the beginning. Other than this, she can't be captured. Not there. So she and I wondered how you captured her, so I looked at the community. You will see her later in the dungeon, and we can capture her then. So this was all at this level? No, we still have that. So if we do like this, and then... Oh, come on. Stop attacking me everywhere. Can't defeat me, so why should I go to long battle? I'll let him battle out naturally. Alright, this seems a little suspicious, so he's just gonna save here. Fabric. Ceri looks on it in horror and at what she's found. Please, I don't want to know. Please. Ah, this is the missing fabric to my old lineage. Now you're going. Now you're going to be like this, Ceri. It's designed to be laced. It's very comfortable. But look at how vulgar it is. There's not even a point to wearing something like that. You could see practically everything if you wore it. I'm not seeing the downside to this, Ceri. You're going to look so cute in it. Are you really so shy, even after wandering this dungeon for so long? That purity of yours is astounding. Ah, yes, I used to see dancers who were dressed like this in some ports. They put on quite a show, I can tell you. Maybe I could show you how they danced. You can forget it. Okay, how come I don't get any outfits? I'm glad to wear anything you would tell me to, Yumi. I'm aware, Sylvie. Show me that latest fashion of the Element Metropolis when you can. Is her outfit broken? Looks like it is. I think this outfit better suits Ceri, however. I do not think you would look bad or anything in the outfit, Ceri. Besides, I think no one here seems to be bothered by such things. It's best not to make too much of a fuss, as we already have many things to worry about. Ceri just stares at the cloth in despair. How many outfits there are exactly? How long is actually this game? That's something I don't know. Gonna take a while till we get to the next teleporter, so I think it's better just to go back now. I think that still is closest. Nice damage also. As we walk back into the inn, a loud yawn escapes from my lips. I've been down there too long, it seems. Night has long since settled in. It has been a tiring expedition. Perhaps it's time for some rest. That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't know what the hell is going on right now. That would be advisely, my humble master. You look really tired. Ceri looks extremely suspicious. Let me guard your room, Yumi. I have a bad feeling about tonight. No, it's fine. I would rather not be disturbed. But Yumi, well, I suppose you can handle yourself. But I won't be far away if you need my help. Just shout or something. Do not worry. Actually, I have a bad feeling about this too. Why is there a whip there? Settling into my bedroom, I can already feel my eyelids getting heavy. I suppose even a monster as powerful as I am can get tired. I haven't slept since Ceri released me from that seal. It would be nice to close my eyes for a little while. Eh? How did all of this mist enter my room? Oh, I think this looks familiar. I quickly get off my bed right before a dagger tears into where I was lying. I swear, an assassination attempt of all things. The assassin just stares back at me. Come on, no one can hear you expect me. Would you like to say anything before you try to take my life? Her expression doesn't change at all. I see how it is. Then let's get to it. I'm gonna try to capture her. Damn it! 51 mana shards. Just as I knock out the assassin, Ceri bursts into my room. Yumi, are you okay? I saw the mist creeping out of your window. You worry too much about me, Ceri. I am fine. What did I say about assassins, Fox? I know. We have to be careful of them. If she actually managed to kill you, what would have become of the rest of us? Yes, I understand that I have made an error in judgment. So my apologies, Ceri. Next time I'm just going to ignore your request to be alone. So what do we do with the assassin now? Oh, I have a few ideas. Just leave it to me. So let's get this one witch. There has been a roach cleaning utensil in the prison lately. One which somehow managed to escape from the prison cell of its owner. I have set the prison up while considering many different possibilities, but this one I have not foreseen. So I have no choice but to negotiate with the witch in this cell. Finally, I've been trying to get someone's attention for ages. There's also a lingering magic in these cells, as my broom picked up. You've been holding a multiple monster prisoner here lately. As expected, a high-level witch. Your ability to investigate which magical clues is extraordinary. You do not become a witch and not learn a thing or two. But I have yet to piece together why you're doing this. The answer to that is simple. It's a simple one. This is where I bring monsters to negotiate with them. After all, I cannot have a peaceful conversation with someone in the middle of that dungeon. While true, I just find it suspicious that you somehow are linked to this entire complex. I can sense it. Even the walls of the dungeon somehow resonate with you when you move past them. So I can only conclude that you are the dungeon lord which fell asleep all those years ago. Rumored, you say? Rumored by whom? It's only spoken of in secretive whispers. If any of the overseers hear you mention it, they mercilessly punish you. She appears to ponder for a moment, tapping her wand on her chin. So have you any job vacancies? I can see that the tide is turning, so I wish to switch sides. That's exactly what I'm going to ask you, you know. Join me and I will take this dungeon. Done. A witch does not get by without doing some shady deals now and then. Well, that was unsuspected how she actually reacted to that. Right, talk to Isabella. Well then, Ceri. Here's the moment you have been waiting for. I proudly present lace materials in front of Isabella. How delightful. I never found a way to replicate this material, sadly. It will be easier now than we have retrieved it. She just looks away. Awkwardly, Ceri steps out of the spare bedroom. The lace hugs her from perfectly. It sees through material showing off just enough. Actually, one thing is weird. That underwear is more sexual than bikinis. Because bikinis usually show off more than underwear. That's one of the weirdest things about humanity. The lace hugs are perfectly see-through material showing off just enough. And leaving just enough for the imagination. Well then, Ceri, what do you think of this one? She doesn't say anything at all. Well, okay then. Administers punishment for the assassin. Ceri has been acting strangely. I think I want to save before this, because this is a little fun. Alright, let's see why Ceri has been acting strangely. I cannot help but notice that Ceri has been acting strangely. Well, I can say for sure when it began, but I think it was when we showed her that lineage. An invisible spell should be the trick. Ceri seems to be sitting by herself in the inn. She looks troubled by something. After finishing a drink and dropping off an empty tankard at the bar, she heading towards the spare bedroom, and she has a bag with her. After closing the door, Ceri seems to be looking down at herself. What is in the bag, I wonder? She reaches into it and pulls out. Oh, I see how it is. Alright, I think I know. Ceri looks herself up and down. She seems to be musing to herself. I guess it looks nice, but I just can't wear it anyway. I actually like it though. Oh my, she's actually admitting that she likes inappropriate things. It's then that I hear the sound of a heavy boot stomping through the hall. Then I hear someone at the door. Damn it, what a long day. Why is the door locked? Eh? But Isabella said this room wasn't being used. Isabella is a lot more cunning than people give her credit for. She must have picked up on Ceri's intention before I did. Open up, I'm coming in. The door knocked down from one heavy blow. Of course. The hammer strides in, staring at Ceri. Oh hey, it's you. Nice outfit you got there. I was suspecting something like that. She grabs Ceri from behind and runs her hands along her chest. What's the matter? Are you embarrassed about this lineage? That's adorable. This stoic little knight, and all shy about letting people see her like this. Let go. I was supposed to be having private moment. Well, it's obvious that this moment is no longer private. I want one of those moments too. The hammer girl, arms wrapped around Ceri's waist, preventing her from slipping away. Sorry, I have a few drinks and it goes to my head. So just bear with me a little while I sober up. You just using that as an excuse. You're a filthy pervert. The warrior just lets out a heavy laughter. A girl dressing up like this calls me a pervert. Isn't that rich? No, it's not like that. I got to admit that you look great in lineage. It complements the nice body of yours perfectly. Ceri struggles to get out of her grip, but the hammer warrior is just way too strong. Where do you think you're going? I haven't even had a chance to feel those nice tights of yours. Let me go. Ceri manages to slip in between her arms, only to be caught again and dragged back into them. Stop playing hard to get. I know you're loving this. The hammer girl begins to lick her on the neck. No, not right now. Now, you should even be in my room if shouldn't even be in my room if in the first place. Do you think it's rude to do that? Isabella told me that no one was using this room, and I was going to leave in a few minutes anyway. Excuses. I bet you know this whole time I was coming, and you just wanted to give me a nice surprise. Who would have thought that you had a thing for me? Stop it. It's not like that. Then who were you dressing up for? Maybe you have a crush on the fox. Or maybe you just like to look at yourself in lineage. Hey, I'm not one to judge if you love yourself. I'm going to die from embarrassment. Ceri finally managed to slip out from her arms. She disappears out of the room and into the inn. That was fun. She really is sensitive about her feelings. Those types are the best to tease. Well then, it's funny what can happen when no one thinks you're there. Well, next time we're gonna interrogate that prisoner, assassin, or punisher, whatever happens. But at least that was all I have for Sakura Dungen this time. So hit like and subscribe. And see you next time. BroFive!